You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production. Face Off is the story of an FBI agent and a master criminal switching faces. Or is it?
I'm stopped in with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. Come on, change. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and just to make that change.
Welcome back to the Yours It Movie podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I'm Mean Mark, and I'm ready for the big ride, baby.
And today we're taking a look at 1997's Face Off, starring John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. And I know there's lots of other people in the movie, and we'll get to them because it's really important that we say that John Travolta and Nicolas Cage are the ones to focus on in this movie. It's been a long time, and they should have been on this podcast long before then. I don't know how they got away from us for so long, but I think we're finally rectifying the situation. I think we've all seen this movie before, right?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I definitely have.
Oh, a few times.
We're recording this show the same day we saw Fan 4 Stick. So if you listen to that particular broadcast, you know that, well, this one was a treat, at least for me.
Yeah.
It may be a really bad movie, but it is a lot better than that shitty movie. So who is hammier in this movie, Travolta or Cage?
Ooh, that's not fair. I don't know.
I think the hammiest is Cage pretending to be Travolta, who's pretending to be Cage. That's the hammiest right there.
Cage pretending to be Travolta,
Pretending
to
to
be Cage?
Yeah. So we're kind of skipping to part of the midway through the movie, after the famous face-off operation has already happened. You have Sean Archer trying to be Castor Pollux. So in those scenes, when you have Nicolas Cage trying to be another guy pretending to be him, that's the hammiest.
Okay, so
Nicolas Cage wins.
Short answer, none.
Short answer, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Oh, I would definitely agree with that. I think Nicolas Cage was going for the award and got it.
Yeah.
I mean, John Travolta definitely has his moments, but Cage, woo! The eyes have it, as they say.
I don't know. I have to disagree. I have to say that Cage, when he's playing Castor Troy, is hammier, but Cage, when he's playing Archer, is not as hammy.
Okay,
You think he tones it down a bit?
Yeah, that's my take. Yep.
Okay.
Let's get into this. Tex, take us through Face Off.
All right, so our story begins with Sean Archer on a carousel while Castor Troy watches them through a sniper scope. He shoots Archer and kills his son in the process. 6 years later, Archer yells at his staff while Castor Troy, Nicolas Cage, is all over the place and sexually assaults a teenager. On the runway, Castor's plane gets brought down, but not before he makes a big mess and he kills a slew of Sean's agents. Castor's brother Pollux gets captured, and it's mano a mano with Castor and Sean. They have a shootout, and Castor gets captured. Sean finds out Castor planted a bomb somewhere, and his boss gives him the idea of turning him into Castor Troy. Pseudoscience abounds as they try to explain how this is feasible. We get a montage of Sean trying all other methods, talking to Castor's associates, I guess, and then finally he concedes to take his face off. Ha ha. Archer takes a few hours out of his busy day to get a new face and body without needing recovery time, and gets dropped off in the jail to talk to Castor's brother. He gets in a fight with some guy because he's in jail, and that's what happens. Meanwhile, the real Castor Troy wakes up because movies, gets the doctor to put Archer's face on him, and goes to visit Archer in prison to have an "I'm cooler than you are" chat. He spends some time being as annoying and repulsive as possible while wearing Archer's face, and begins to abuse his power just like a real government agent. He gets Pollux released, defuses the bomb he planted, and becomes a hero. Archer manages to escape the prison, which happens to be on an oral derrick because, once again, movies, but he gets out and gets back to L.A. We're not sure how, but I bet it was spectacular. Anywho, he spends some time pretending to be Castor Troy, gets stoned out of his mind, and finds out Castor has a son. SWAT shows up to bring Castor, a.k.a. Archer, down and shoots up the place, but he escapes after another back and forth with Castor. Archer kills Pollux and goes home to talk to Eve and convince her who he is and manages it. He has a reunion of sorts with his wife and she stitches his wound up. Archer shows up to fight Castor, and shock and surprise, it turns into a shootout again. Eventually, Archer kills Castor. Archer takes back his wedding room and his face and takes Castor's son as promised. One more shot of Archer and Eve hugging and roll credits. Whatever, moving on.
So this one, directed by John Woo, and is also the second of Nick Cage's original action trilogy, pairing with The Rock in 96 and Con Air also in 97. This is the one that made Nicolas Cage a star and semi-helped John Travolta?
Was this before or after Broken Arrow?
Ooh.
Mark, you want
I'll
to look into
look that
that? I think this was before Broken Arrow.
I'll check that.
Because that was also John Woo.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, John Travolta and Christian Slater.
I have to first comment on the fact that when Castor is Nicolas Caging all over the place, we have sexual assault of a teenager.
Yeah.
Because that's funny.
And goes unnoticed.
How?
Yeah, when he's dressed like a fucking priest. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the choir director would be like, what the fuck? Well, then again, if it's Catholic, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd probably just look the other way with that shit. Then again, it's not a boy, so there might have actually been a lot of surprise involved with that.
Yeah, this was the 90s. I don't think they were gay yet.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Were they gay in the 90s?
Oh, they were gay in
Okay.
the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
They just weren't telling anybody in the 80s or 90s. So really, there might have been some confusion, but this is still the LA Convention Center, for crying out loud. Like it's
Yeah.
it's rather public. I'm sorry. Like there's
Yeah.
no way
Yeah.
that's not job one, plant the bomb. Job two, like he had two jobs. One, he accomplished. The second one, get out without being noticed.
Yeah.
Well, and you
Yeah.
had 9 days to get out. I mean, who sets a bomb 9 days in advance?
I'm pretty sure there's no timer on a bomb that gives you 9 days.
Well, I mean, you kind of get to make it whatever. Well, you don't drop down to like Bombs Are Us and be like, oh, can I have the 9-day one?
Yeah.
Do you have anything in a 9-day? I need, like, 8 is too short, 10's too long, but if you got
Yeah.
something in between, I'm in.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they said, you know what, sir? Here's our last one.
Yeah. You know what? I was holding this for a little old lady, but I like your face. You've got an honest face, so here you go, sir.
Yeah, I like your face. Never lose it.
Yeah.
And Pollux
but
Troy, Pollux Troy, he was his character was the inspiration for the lead alien in Galaxy Quest, right? Yeah, just want to say, Castor Troy.
You want to plant a bomb in the LA
Thank
Convention
you.
Center?
Thank you.
This was, by the way, just to answer that question, this was a year after Broken Arrow.
I thought so.
Or
Really?
as it could have been called at the time for Travolta, Broken Career.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. Was this before or after Phenomenon? Or Michael?
This
Oh.
that should be this should have been before Phenomenon, I believe.
Same year
As
Oh, yeah?
Phenomenon? What
as
about
Broken
Michael?
Arrow.
No, but what about Phenomenon and Michael?
Okay, Phenomenon was also 96 with Broken Arrow, and so was Michael. So, I mean, busy year for Travolta there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, let's get to the face wipe. I need to I need to comment on this one particular thing. Well, first, I shouldn't say just one thing because I've got lots. But like the very first thing is when he's talking to him, he's like, "I have a scar right here. Can you put that back?" It's like, well, yeah, sure, of course we can replace a scar. Because, clearly we can, what was my little note here? Well, sure, we can put a scar back on. Apparently we can give you liposuction, hair transplants, and a literal facelift in just a few hours. So a scar, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bring their hand open, palm face down in I guess it's a family thing
Yes.
that only this family does, and it's. I hope everyone washes their hands religiously. That's the only thing I can hope for, because they touch
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah, when that little boy was in kindergarten, Sean Archer had like 8 weeks of sick leave. Yeah, like every couple of months he'd be getting a cold and you'd have to stay home. So,
And you do that to a young kid, he's going to do that at school, and the other kids are probably going to beat him up for that.
Yeah. I thought it was
I
creepy,
know.
actually.
I would love the scene of like him walking up to his teacher or something like that and just like grabbing her face and just like raking it. You know what I mean? Like an eye rake. Especially early on, you know what I mean? When the kid's younger, like they don't have as much control, so it would basically be like an eye rake, like a WWE eye rake.
Yeah, it pretty much is. He's going to blind you.
Ric Flair would be proud.
Yeah.
So, why? So during the flashback, because this movie starts out with child murder, as you do,
Oh, sure.
and
You mean as you woo?
as you woo. Yep. Good.
Yep.
Yep. Good point. And John Travolta is crawling on the ground towards his dead child, and there are people in the background not helping
Doing
him,
nothing. Yep.
just standing there.
Well,
That looks sad.
Did you notice the placement, like the scene, the way it was put together? Because he's holding his son, right? The shot rings out. Now, presumably, that yes, they fall over, but wouldn't you, as the parent, kind of hang on to the kid? The way it looks like after he lands, it's like a shot rang out and he shoves his son, like
Yeah, actually, yeah.
because then he has to crawl like 5 or 6 feet over to him and pick him back up again. It's like he should be in the arms the entire time down.
That's
It's like,
true.
It's like just big push kick, just woo, like.
Yeah, I actually didn't even notice that.
I've been
Yeah,
shot.
it's not-
Go.
Yeah. Bad touch, Like it's, like I said, like he should be hanging on to the kid. Like I know I get shot in the shoulder, but I mean, still, I don't know. It's just a kind of a weird way that like, they go from one scene to the next, and all of a sudden he's just like, it's like the shot like just blew him out of his arms, like it's this cannon.
No, exactly.
And there's like a little bit of blood on the horsey.
Yeah, there's a very small amount of blood for 2 people getting shot.
And notice no bullet hole, so that means the bullet is still, guess where?
In the
Yeah.
kid. Yeah.
Thanks, John
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah.
There should have been a hole in the horse, or the bullet lodged in the horse or something.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a dramatic scene. Like the way Travolta plays it in that, like it's,
Yeah.
like
Well, yeah, it's definitely a high point of the movie, and it starts the movie off really well.
Yeah, except that Nicolas Cage doesn't finish the job.
Yeah, and he has a pedophile mustache too.
Yeah. Good thing he got rid of that.
Yeah. Yeah, what? How old is that kid supposed to be? Like, was this? Did he get shot in the 70s?
6.
Yeah,
Okay,
something
well-
like that, 5 or 6.
So what was he born? 1971? Like, he's got that 70s mustache. Like, Castor's got the 70s mustache. You know what I mean? Like,
It was a different time. It was the 80s. It was
it was
the time of Tom Selleck. That's all.
Tom
It was.
Tom Selleck and Burt Reynolds ruled the world.
Did you guys notice that John Travolta's resting, smiling face kind of looked like Jack Nicholson's Joker?
No, not really, but I spend a lot of time trying not to look at John Travolta. To be honest. I'm not a John Travolta fan at all. Never have been.
And,
I-
and I'll say no, I didn't, but I will now.
Because he kind of has like not a dimples, but he has kind of like these weird lines at the end of his mouth, and it kind of goes up the whole time. So when he smiles, he kind of looks like he has like those Joker products on his face.
Where does he get those wonderful guns? You know. By the way, Tex, you mentioned the child molestation scene in the LA Convention Center.
Yes.
And Castor does this weird the big Nicolas Cage eye bulge.
Yeah,
thing, right?
what the hell? The eye bulge.
Yeah. One thing I liked about that, actually no, I'll come back to that in a second. I just got to look something up real quick. But that scene, by the way, reminds me that this episode brought to you by Pollux Optometry, now specializing in eye debulging. Make your appointment today.
Probably a violent procedure, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it, apparently, from what the sponsors told me, it involves a lot of punching to the face, but it gets the job done.
Hey, well,
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Only cost you an 8-ball. Anyway. Okay, so first, Castor Troy has Winters, who is an FBI agent on hostage on the plane, and John Travolta goes absolutely ape shit. Oh my God, he's got Winters. Okay, hang on. Too bad, so sad. She's an FBI agent. She knew the risks.
Yep.
Okay? Secondly, when you're playing chicken with the plane and in your Humvee, what was your plan?
Crash into the landing gear?
Was it?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Because if that was the plan, Winters was probably going to be okay.
If she hadn't pulled her gun, she would have been fine.
Oh, and
Yeah.
established herself as an FBI agent?
Yeah, she blew her own cover and she got killed for it. If she had actually played along to see if maybe her maybe had a little faith in her compatriots that they could actually get the job done, and maybe waited to see if they failed, then she could pull out her gun.
Well, to be honest, Sean Archer has been chasing Castor Troy at this point for, what, 7 years?
Something like that, yeah. 6 or 7 years.
Yep, it's now 1989, right? According to the mustaches. But
yeah, or non-mustaches, yeah.
By the way, so a quick note. I keep coming back to the LA Convention Center. That's just such a weird scene. But one of the little things I like, we get the Nicolas Cage entrance to the Hallelujah chorus, but it says like music by Jim somebody. But I'm like, no, that was actually George Handel.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Who wrote the Hallelujah chorus? Not this guy, not this other guy.
I was going to say, wasn't that written by God? Isn't that Jesus?
No, he didn't write the Hallelujah chorus.
Co-composed by Jesus? Inspired by Jesus?
You won't find the music notes in like, John chapter 1, bar 8.
Oh yeah, smart guy. Then where'd the hymn book come from?
Oh yes. I see. You said it came from him. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, I never noticed that before.
No, I did actually. It was speaking of the of like the runway scene and whatever. Can we just like make a decision like right now for all future movies to stop with the fucking slow motion across the goddamn tarmac? There is nothing exciting about walking from a car to a plane. Nothing. I don't care who you are. There is nothing exciting about it. Like he gets out of the car slowly and his coat is like fluttering in the breeze of the fucking plane, I guess. And he's walking across the tarmac and they make a big deal of giving him his like little chest of treasures. And he takes out his chiclets and shakes them and whatever and chooses a pair of sunglasses. I don't care. Why do you need to do that in slow motion? Why do you need to watch someone walk towards you in slow motion?
That's the woo factor.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I'm
perfectly aware that's woo factor.
That was all for the cape. Seriously.
I know.
That's all it was.
Well, trench coat, not even a cape.
No, I know, but it was kind of like a cape, right?
This was pre-Matrix, too. This gave them the idea for the Matrix.
Oh, bastards.
With the long black coats and the shades.
Bastards. Now I got another reason to hate him.
That's true, actually. You would almost swear that like The Matrix should have Ghost directed by John Woo.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe he was their mentor. It's a possibility.
Well, then they failed. Not enough doves.
Yeah. Oh my God, the doves.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, you have to wait almost the whole
Oh.
movie for them, but when they come out, it's Dove-a-palooza.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, sunbeam, dove. Somebody's walking, dove. Big fucking deal. God, it's a dove. Who cares?
I have a
Jesus.
feeling. I have a feeling that at the Wu household, that every time the postman goes to deliver the mail and he opens the mailbox, doves fly out of it.
Or every time just like someone comes to visit, someone rings the doorbell and doves are released.
He opens the door to greet the guest in slow motion, and doves fly out.
Doves like come out of nowhere.
Welcome to my
Or
party.
whatever
you
sound
know?
they make. Yeah,
Don't mind-
Do you think?
seriously.
Do you think he
Don't
opens
mind
the
the dove
door in
poop.
slow motion? Like he's not actually in slow motion. He just opens the door slowly with a fan off to the side.
Oh,
with
that
his
would be
coat
awesome.
blowing in the wind.
Yes. Like
Oh,
one
gosh.
of the like one of the old shampoo commercials and whatever when the the woman's hair is like flowing all over the place. Like totally do one of those.
Yeah, or how about every time a woman gets out of a pool in any movie ever?
Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah.
Yeah, it's they're always in slow motion, so why can't doves do it?
Yeah, seriously.
I bet you John Woo is a big Prince fan, by the way. He has that just playing in his mind it's all the time. This is what it sounds like.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Kids Wikipedia that.
yeah, really. Or
Don't.
ask
It's
your
not
dad.
worth it.
So, airport, big window, firecrackers loaded on it.
Well, yeah.
When they crash
Of
the airplane
course.
through the window, it's just spark, 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 spark. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, you know that metal on glass makes sparks.
Yeah, yeah, really.
Yeah, and
That's
the
11th grade
guys,
chemistry.
you know the guys in that hangar obviously have a lot of time on their hands, so they just set up pranks for each other. Oh, Charlie's gonna flip when he drives the airplane through here.
Wait, are you saying that they expected like another guy to drive their plane through later that day?
Yeah, exactly. And Castor ruined that bastard.
Yeah. Well, they went to all the trouble of setting up a giant window, but with like a lot of little tiny windows in it. So now,
Yeah.
so there was some guys like this. It took me 4 fucking years to put this window in.
I like when they're chasing after Castor, and something happens, and for some reason Sean gets out of the Humvee. But everybody else is like, "Oh, what do we do now?" and whatever. And then he gets in a helicopter, and his friend Tito or whatever his name is, he's like, "Oh, Sean, what are you doing?" Whatever, and gets in the helicopter, and off they fly, and everything. And everybody's like, "Oh, I don't know what to do." And then when he starts putting the helicopter down on the landing gear, or the flaps, when they're trying to raise in order to take off, and then suddenly he's like, "Oh, take a page out of Archer's book or whatever the hell and do what Archer's doing." It's like, okay, how? So you just have like 50 friggin' helicopters just hanging around for us all to jump into and start bombarding the plane? Or
Yeah, really.
or are you just informing us now that we should be doing our jobs?
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to be bringing down the bad guys. Like what we everyone missed the orientation that day, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, cops. Yeah, we just drive. We don't do anything.
You know,
We don't try to bring plane. We don't chase after bad guys or anything. We just drive really fast because we're cool." Like,
well, you're right. Like what's the guy supposed to do in kind? Like, he's like, okay, listen, there's 2 ways we're gonna get this done. One, do you have a giant harpoon, a la Fast and the Furious? No. Then can you talk those doves over there into all landing on top of
Yeah.
the wing? No. Well, I guess we're kind of pooched, aren't we?
yeah. Somebody call in Dr. Doolittle. We need doves.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, seriously.
So one thing I've been dying to get to here, the whole movie revolves around them trading faces.
Oh my
But
God!
in the
Please,
beginning-
please comment on the one thing that I really, really want someone to comment on. Go ahead.
So they have what is a good shootout. Like I'm a big fan of shootouts, so I do like the action scenes here when they're well, except for one part. One of the apparently lesser FBI agents has his gun trained on Castor. But Travolta's like, "You're not good enough," and pushes him down to take, makes him completely miss his shot, and then takes the shot for him, and then misses. Like,
wait, when is this?
That's
This
like
is in
right
the
at
airport.
the start.
Yeah, right at the start, like in the hangar shootout.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
there's a scene where like the guy's like a supposed trained professional, and Travolta's like, "You aren't a named character," and like pushes him out of the way so he can, like, supposedly saving his life. But the way it's shot, the guy was ready. Like,
Yeah.
could have been like roll credits thanks to Chet, the FBI agent.
You
But no,
don't have any
Travolta's like, "I've got this,"
lines.
But
That's
so
so true.
Sorry, that was a little sidetrack. Chet can't take all the glory, but anyway, so they have their showdown, and Castor thinks he's got a bullet left. Travolta thinks he's got a bullet left. But anyway, point is, Castor gets kicked face first in front of a jet engine.
Thank you.
Yeah, and somehow it only just blows him away. Like, literally blows him backwards. And that's it. There's no other damage to him.
Like,
Really?
his face should have been burnt off. I mean,
All of his skin should have been burnt off.
yeah.
He is no worse the wear.
Like,
Except
if they-
somehow being in a coma. From
That's
what,
it.
blunt force trauma?
From
when
a
it-
fence, from a bouncy fence, might I add.
Yeah, well, when he hit
Yeah.
the fence, I expected little Castor Troy pellets to come flying through the fence holes.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
It's a jet engine. It should happen.
Well, yeah. So he should have had a burnt face that then gets broke into a bunch of little burnt faces.
Yes.
Yeah.
And instead, all he gets is like the little tweet, 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 tweet around his head like a cartoon. And he's fine. Like, they didn't even give him like the cartoony, like burnt black face, like the, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like when the Wile E.
yeah.
Coyote has a TNT explode in front of him. Like, they didn't
Yeah.
even give him that.
It'd be funny, like the cuffs in his collar, like the collar of his shirt is all sticking up and frayed, like in the cartoon.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
No, but like even that, like his clothing isn't singed or anything. Just apparently the force of the engine starting was enough. Okay, now here's my question. When it comes to that scene, because that engine gets turned on somehow by like a ricocheting bullet or something. So the thing like malfunctions in order to turn the engine on,
Yeah.
because that's what starts it.
Yeah, a random bullet somewhere.
Yeah, but somehow it's still working enough so that hitting a button will accelerate the engine because I guess it has an idle. And and then that same malfunctioning engine can, or like machine or whatever, can then immediately be shut off by a button.
Yeah.
Well, the emergency stop button, that's what it said.
It's still malfunctioned enough to turn on in the first place.
Well, that's
so
true.
Should the emergency stop button have worked? No.
Movie law.
Oh,
Law
God.
tells us that no, it shouldn't have, because in any movie ever, pretty much, if you have a thing that's being controlled by a machine, all you have to do is shoot the thing, and it'll stop working. Like if you have an electronic lock on a door, just shoot the lock, door open.
Oh yeah, and that's true. And usually, the emergency stop always fails. Think of Speed, where
Yeah.
he's slamming
Yeah.
emergency stop
Spider-Man 2.
and it's not working. Yeah,
Yeah. Every time you break the machine, it stops working. Right?
yeah. So they broke movie law.
Absolutely.
How dare them?
Yeah, I can't believe John Woo doesn't even know his own movie laws.
Well, that's Woo for you.
That's the Woo factor. I think that might be a runner through this one.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just before we get to the surgery, I want to point out that Sean Archer's daughter is somewhere post Good Girl, pre-meltdown Britney Spears.
Yes.
You know, she hasn't fully shaved her head and started driving with her baby in her lap, but she's past the "oops, I did it again" phase. You know what I mean?
She's not a
Yeah,
girl,
oh my God, you beat me to it, you bitch. Go ahead. Sarah.
not yet a teen slut. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So what were
Oh,
you,
no,
how were
she's
you
a
going to
teen
phrase
slut.
the text?
I was actually gonna say she's not a girl, not yet a woman.
Yeah. More like not a girl. She's not a girl, not a pouty teenager. I guess is the
Yeah, or not a girl, not yet a juvenile delinquent.
a juvenile delinquent. That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, she's all rebel because she got a nose ring. Ooh.
And she
guess
drew
that was a big deal.
eyelashes on her eyelids for some reason.
Yeah. And then she's shocked she got made fun of at school. Sorry, goth kids. Dems the bumps. So let's get to the surgery. So here's my question. So you can 3D print an ear
Evidently.
from scratch.
In a couple hours.
In mere minutes. We see it. We see it happening.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
But you can't just make a Castor Troy mask?
No.
You have to take off his entire face?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but luckily, the skin on your face is only attached on the sides.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for saying that.
You're welcome. Because it shows the laser going around their face.
Yeah.
And they just lift the face right off.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't get like a little Velcro sound, like a little, you know what I mean?
That's great Foley work there, Tex.
That's seriously the sound it makes. They do like a suction cup thing, and it's like, there. There you go. Your face is off.
So wait, should there have been like an audible, like a, you know what I mean? Like,
If you watch the movie, it literally makes a sound.
It was a gross. It was a gross sound when you
really
were
is.
watching it.
it absolutely is, and but I'm kind of surprised they just didn't like use a plunger, you know, like just boom, and it is,
Got it.
like this movie already has cartoon physics. Why not go the whole nine?
It's like John Woo and Looney Tunes.
But yes, by the way, this movie starring Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny, much better movie.
I'm just picturing the scientist standing over John Travolta's face with a plunger, like feet on
Oh
desks
my
on either
God,
side of the
that's
bed,
amazing.
and just thump, 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 thunk. There we go. We got it.
I'm telling you that's how it's going to go in my version of it, called Beak Off.
Beak off.
Yep. It'd be Daffy as Castor Pollux and Bugs as John Travolta. There's Sean Archer.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, but you know what? You bring up a good point about the whole mask making thing. I mean, didn't they not see Mission Impossible? It came out the year before.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
I
make a
don't.
mask. Okay, I ate a lot. Then just give him the liposuction.
Yeah. Well, what were they afraid of? Like someone was going to punch him in jail and the fist would just like boing bounce off the rubber face? Or...
Or maybe the mask would move.
Yeah.
You
His
know?
nose is up like 3 inches to the right or something after.
And then they do that whole voice, the whole microchip, because microchips were big back in the 1990s.
Oh, yeah.
It was the newest technology type deal, and so of course we have little microchips that can change your voice.
Yeah.
Peaches, I could eat peaches all day. You know, like
Yeah.
which ew. That.
Yeah, it's really weird how this and again they use this again in like Mission Impossible. John Woo directs the next Mission Impossible movie.
Well, there you go.
Right,
Oh,
he
well,
directs
there you
number
are.
2, and that's where they introduce the whole. He takes it right from his own movie. The whole thing about the microchip on the throat.
So
That's-
when John
hilarious.
Woo is directing Mission Impossible and he goes up to Tom Cruise, he says, "Okay, this is the scene where you take your face off."
Do you think he does the whole?
Well, I
like,
think
hand-
it would be like that, but it would be like, Tom, Tom, get down off that couch. Come here.
Yeah. Yes, we know you love Katie Holmes.
I need
know,
to have
I know.
a serious conversation. Get down.
No, I
Get
don't.
down.
No, I don't want to take your stupid test.
Wait, wasn't that pre-Katie? The first Mission Impossible?
Was it?
I don't know.
I
He's
don't
always
know.
been crazy.
Yeah, really. I mean, her
Just
name's
because
Katie.
he jumped on the couch, he jumped on the couch once in an interview. He must have done it before then.
He's probably jumping on the couch at home all the time.
Exactly.
So, wait, so that Oprah thing was force of habit?
Yeah. Like
Yeah, he's kind of like Pavlov's dog. You know, he gets excited, he starts jumping on the couch.
Pavlov's cruise.
he's going over his lines at home, and he just starts jumping on the couch. Show me the money! Show me the money! Show me the money!
4th of July, 4th of July, 4th. I don't know. I'm just
Oh,
naming
my God.
Tom Cruise movies now.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I have like a lot with this face suction scene.
Oh, go.
Go.
Okay, all right. So, okay, I get the fact that they could apparently give liposuction, but the doctors can also somehow make abs form, and they can, transfer Travolta's fat into Troy?
Oh.
Well,
I know,
seriously.
right?
Like, it's like the same, it's like the same premise as the whole Mission Impossible mask thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because they explain it earlier on where they're like, oh, pigmentation of the eyes is close and whatever, and like shade of the eyes, whatever, is close, and like skin pigmentation is fairly close and whatever. Height is negligible, and we can give you whatever a hair receding thing to make you look
the laser
like
hair removal to
yeah. So in that case, does that mean that they can also move the hairline forward for Nicolas Cage?
Hair plugs.
I was gonna say, if so, hello, rest of the world. Like, this guy could have retired.
No, exactly. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Because those.
So
that's
they are
big-
not a part of Hair Club for Men. Like, they haven't already contacted Hair Club
Just
for
the
Men
spray
and been
paint.
like, dude.
Yeah, no kidding. What man in his right? What balding man in his right mind would not want that luscious Sean Archer pompadour that Nicolas Cage? that a balding Castor Pollux like that would be like the worst part. He's like, oh shit, this isn't mine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's checking
like,
out
that's the thing,
what's
like-
still his, what's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then, but somehow with that, I don't know, somehow, maybe they like took all of Travolta's fat and pushed it into Castor Troy so that he no longer has abs, and
Does that
got like
push
a
the
huge
hair out?
ass
Is that-
and whatever, and bigger thighs and stuff. But you can't do anything about your neck. So like, just the science of this is like, I can see where they're trying to come from, but at the same time, like,
Yeah.
I can almost believe it would work with him like getting liposuction and everything. I can almost believe that's possible, but the reverse is impossible. There's absolutely no way it could happen. You need time to recover. Like, the way that they're talking about this is like, he's got, like I said in the, in my little synopsis, he's got a few hours to kill. So,
Yeah, really.
has like a couple hours surgery where they take his face off and replace it with another face, and then give him liposuction and somehow put him through a rigorous ab routine so that he now suddenly has abs and different hair on his body, located on his body. So not only did they do like the laser thing to push back his receding, to make it look like he's got more of a receding hairline, but they also replaced body hair on him. And
Yeah.
they got rid of a scar somehow that
Yeah.
they were miraculously going to be able to put back somehow.
Yeah, was that sitting in someone's desk or in someone's fridge
I know, right?
with like a thing saying "Do not eat"? Property of Sean Archer.
It was in the fridge. They just it's like bag lunch, scar, bag lunch.
Coffee filters.
Oh, and how do you think they made they made, of course, the entire being of John Travolta 10 years younger.
Yeah.
That's right. There is a 10-year difference between these two men.
Well, yeah, but I think they looked about the same age, though. So that's...
Well, that's a compliment to Travolta,
Doable.
because he's like right now, like Travolta's 61 and Cage is 51.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think they applied a lot lighter makeup to John Travolta to make him look younger. Yeah, what they did do is the reconstructive jaw surgery.
Oh yeah, to
to,
give him that chiseled, yeah.
Yeah, to take away John Travolta's chiseled jaw and give Castor Troy the more rounded jaw.
Yeah, and
The
then
oval face.
somehow give the chiseled jaw to Castor.
Yeah, exactly. I love how the lasers, even though we haven't fully perfected laser technology yet,
Right.
Even in 2015 and 1997, the lasers didn't go through their brains.
Yeah,
we haven't been able to make lasers stop at a certain point yet.
Yeah, that was definitely a magic bean in 90s movies. We called it the just enough laser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of them. We actually had them for a long time, believe it or not. It dates back to the 70s. The Bond films, Star Wars, all had the just enough laser.
Oh, well, good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That just enough laser has actually been around as long as lasers have been in movies, and because somehow we can do that.
Yes. So they get put into prison, or what I'm calling Arkham Asylum,
Ooh, I can't wait to talk about the scene.
because
Wait, don't you?
no, and I call it Arkham Asylum for two reasons. One, it's home to the biggest, baddest super criminals around, and
Yeah.
two, apparently only one person put them all there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Sean Archer.
Yeah. Yeah, you're this guy. Didn't Sean Archer bust you? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, I would like to talk about the fact that I have a little note here, actually, about the fight.
Okay.
Just because they, just because, but just before they get in the fight, the prisoners act like fourth graders about to see a fight. Because seriously, they do, because they're like, Archer says something to one of the guys like, I'll show you what pain is or whatever. And the guys that are sitting there literally put their hands against their mouths and they're like, ooh,
Burn.
it's like, what? Really? Grown men are gonna go, ooh?
+1 zing.
Wait,
Oh man, that is a burn, dude, burn.
Oh yeah, you might as well cut to the Puss in Boots going, that little cat going, oh.
Yeah, seriously, there should have been like a friggin' inexplicably a black chick sitting there going, "Oh no, you didn't!" Like,
Yeah, with the triple snap.
like, it's so ridiculous. Grown men do not act like that, as far as I know.
Well,
anyway,
yeah, I'll tell you something. What doesn't happen? You know what? Probably. You want to know what Castor Troy probably doesn't go around doing? Yelling at the top of his lungs, "I'm Castor Troy."
yeah.
yeah, really.
I'm Castor Troy. I'm Castor Troy. Yeah, we know, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Duh. We
Now,
all know this.
I also have a question when it comes to the, like, with the scene with his brother after he's gotten in the fight and whatever, and Archer is talking to Pollux,
Okay.
and he's like, give me a break, I've been in a coma, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, does the brother automatically know that he's not Castor Troy no matter what he says?
Well, I think we're supposed to assume that the brother hasn't heard of Just Enough Lasers yet. Although he's a techie,
Yeah.
he doesn't know that they can take people's face off. So
I
why
think he
wouldn't
does
he think
believe
he's his
him
brother,
at the
right?
beginning.
What's that?
He does believe him at the beginning.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem that way to me. Like, it seems like he's humoring him.
Yeah, because he
And then-
says, "What is my medication?"
Yeah.
Like, why would he say that unless he didn't think that
Yeah.
Castor Troy is Castor Troy? But then why wouldn't he think that? Because this facial recognition taking off and surgery isn't it hasn't been put on the front page of the medical journals yet. That kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So, first of all...
I think I have the answer.
Oh, please.
He saw Mission Impossible. He's the only one who did. He must have. That's the only way to explain how he would be suspicious of his own brother not being his own brother.
Yeah. But, like, the thing is like, to me, it seems like he's just humoring him, right? And then when, because, like, you don't see the scene where John Travolta, Castor, comes to him as Sean Archer and convinces him that he's Castor Troy. You don't see that scene at all.
No.
Because when you do see those two together, finally, he already knows that he's Castor Troy.
Sorry, what do you mean? You lost me there for a second. I'm sorry.
Okay, when you see Castor Troy with Sean Archer's face with Pollux for the first time, Pollux already knows he's not Sean Archer.
Yeah, so somehow he jumped to the conclusion that, well, somehow they pulled my brother's face off.
Yes.
That is weird. You're right.
Yeah.
That is very strange.
Uh-huh.
I think you look like my brother. I know that you're not.
Is this your original face?
I actually think that you're not using a ponderous enough tone for him.
Your eyes didn't bulge out enough? And that's how I knew it was you.
Oh, God. Okay, so then we get Castor Troy waking up from his nap.
Nope. Waking up from his nope. Okay.
Nope.
Waking up from his coma.
Yeah. Why wasn't he sedated?
Well, he was in a coma.
Well, you can keep somebody in a coma.
Well, they thought he was like a vegetable, apparently, which I don't get, because why would you think he was a vegetable when clearly there would be brain activity?
Yeah, they would really...
Because pain is not going to suddenly kickstart your brain.
Yeah.
So
No.
if he's a vegetable, he's a vegetable.
Pain can kickstart your brain. Pain cannot kickstart your brain 4 days later.
Okay, that's what I mean. Like,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what
they
I mean.
take off his face, and then some time passes, and then he goes, "Ow!"
yeah. Yeah, and I love how the fact that in the next room, he just happens to know that if he walks toward this one particular, why isn't he hooked up to anything as well? But anyway.
Why are there no guards? Why is no one watching him?
Well, yeah.
It's a high-value suspect.
How about a
Yeah.
handcuff?
Yeah.
Maybe two.
Oh, yeah. But he, like, walks across the room and, like, opens the blinds, and there's Sean Archer's face.
Yeah, I like
Just floating in the keep my skin fresh solution.
Yeah, really. That was they left it in oil of Olay. That's what it's soaking in.
Yeah.
It's just like a whole
Keeps it
tub.
moist.
They got it in Regenerist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. I like how they just kind of left that there. Well, in case he wakes up, we don't want him to be scared, so we'll show him the other face, and then what we'll also do is cue up the video of the operation.
Oh yeah,
For
yeah.
him
We'll
to
just
watch.
keep that around.
they
These
got
doctors
it in
are so narcissistic they have to watch their own surgery 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, they had it all queued up for him so he can just go and play it while his
No,
goons are...
that's for his video resume later on. This is what I can do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's got
I
his
know.
like greatest hits on it, as as Castor Troy says. I'm watching your greatest hits right now. That's exactly what it is. He's got the whole like ear surgery set up, and he's got moving on to 10 minutes and 15 seconds in, because clearly making a new ear is fuck nothing. 10 minutes, 15 seconds in, we've got the face suction surgery that I performed on patient A. Like, It's his video resume. That's what he was watching.
Well, no, I definitely understand why the video exists and why he would be able to,
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to point to it and be like, notice how I used a number 2 plunger on his face. And no, I get why
Clean
the
it
video
first.
exists.
Only makes sense.
I get, but again, this stuff is just laying around. Like the face,
Oh, yeah.
the face is just laying around, and then the video is just
Under a spotlight.
Yeah. They got all the other lights off, but no, got to keep the light on the face, and then and in the oil of Olay, and then they have the video like it's like it's just there, kind of just queued up. You know what I mean? Like, well, we wouldn't want him to get bored. We'll give him something to watch.
Yeah.
I can see why he has the video. Of course, what was it in editing? Like, was he just wrapping a few things up in post? Like,
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You want to put your best foot forward. Like I said, video resume.
He's creating the beginning and end movie credits. That's all he's doing.
maybe a little VO for the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Setting up his electronic mail so when all the jobs come flying in.
He was waiting for Morgan Freeman to come in and narrate the video for him.
Yes.
Well, there was a time when we couldn't take a face off of a man's body, but then we found the just enough laser.
Oh, Andy.
Thank you very kindly.
Now, I have to say that when it comes to Castor Troy becoming Sean Archer, him hitting on his daughter is just creepy.
Oh, yeah.
That is just creepy.
It was, and obviously that's the look they were going for. Is he will he won't he kind of thing?
Yeah, well,
Like try and
how about he shouldn't?
No, but that's the thing. It's another guy, so I think we're supposed to, he's so evil that he just might do something to the daughter to further hurt the Archer family.
The daughter thing was creepy.
Oh, absolutely.
But let's not dance around the real issue here. Would the wife not recognize her husband's penis?
Oh, excellent question.
Yeah,
I never actually thought of that before, but yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah,
Now,
that part is definitely left out.
I haven't seen my fair share of penises, so maybe this falls on Tex. But if you're with one penis for a while and you get rather used to it, wouldn't you be able to finger it out of a lineup?
I love the term. But yes, no, you have a point.
Carefully chosen.
You have a point. You have yeah, I know it was.
I'm sorry, is this
actually you have a point. You have a point. It's not like a fingerprint, but but yes.
Like maybe Sean's a grower and Castor's a shower, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely true. Yeah, they're not exactly, they're not exactly like fingerprints, but there are definitely differences. So, yes. It's a very good point. She definitely should have recognized the fact that she was not. She was. I don't even know how to finish that sentence. There's no good way to finish that sentence.
She was getting some strange, essentially.
I've just been waiting for this conversation to come to a head.
Oh.
But
To reach its climax, is that what you?
Yeah, but they say there's always the argument of does size matter?
Yes.
There we go. All right.
No, oh great! Welcome back to Dick Talk, where we open our mouths and let Dick in. Now,
talking about Dick.
I was gonna say we've already had this discussion.
See our Batman Forever. For the origin of talking about Dick.
Oh, jeez. Okay, how about the fact that when he goes to the office and he's,
Yes.
He's Archer with an attitude or whatever, and
Papa's got a brand new bag.
yeah, and like Margaret Cho, whatever the hell her name is, as the agent.
Wanda.
She says, "Sir, did you have surgery?"
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. And she was like, did they successfully remove the stick from your ass or whatever? And I was like, ha ha ha, insubordination is fun.
I was gonna go, ha ha ha, you're fired.
Yeah,
Seriously.
really.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, at any point is that appropriate to say to your boss?
Like, I'm sorry. We all know that he's depressed because he lost his young son,
Yeah.
who was shot by his arch nemesis
Yeah, who he has been chasing single-mindedly
for
for
7
however
years.
many years.
Yeah. So now he happens to be having a good day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you say that he's pulled a stick out of his ass. I'm sorry. You're fired.
Yeah. But even like not even thinking about the repercussions of that scene with, the fact that he's been dealing with depression and everything. Just the fact that she says that in the first place. At any point, are you ever going to say that to your boss? No.
There's a couple I'd like to.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. But you like to keep your job, too, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's why you wouldn't say it.
Yeah, there's only
And
one
then-
reason why
and
you
then
would
right-
say it.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. And
Really?
then
Does that
right
work?
after that, what does he do? Grabs some chick's ass.
Yeah.
His, like, secretary's ass or whatever. And she's just like,
The president's on line 1, your wife's on line 2, tell the president to hold, and then grabs her ass.
yeah.
Well, you've just said that your wife is more important than the president, and then you grab my ass.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
Yeah. Talk about mixed signals.
Yeah, and I do have to say that I fucking hate movies that force people to have affairs on their wives or husbands by accident. Or completely unknowingly. I fucking hate that.
Oh, so Joan Allen in this movie, then the wife is basically, she's committing adultery but doesn't know it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like they call on it like later on, where she says, "We've been living as man and wife for a week," and he's like, "I know,"
Yeah.
because he's already realized that because Buddy's already told him. But I was just like, I hate those things. I hate it when you accidentally or unwittingly, whatever, cause someone to have an affair.
Well, see, if I was Joan Allen, I would have called into question because at first, with Travolta's change there, he's acting weird and he's got a smile on his face for the first time in 7 years, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know if you're my husband. You're acting kind of weird. Oh, foot massage? You could be my husband for a while. Yeah, I can get used to this.
Yeah.
Yeah."
Yeah.
What, lobster dinner and candle lights and foot rubs? Maybe I like this new Sean Archer.
Yeah, again, that's going back to your point of like, they've been living as man. Sorry, Tex, not to stomp on your idea. Don't get me wrong. Like it is horrible when they do that, and it's been done in other ways that have just been appalling, right? But in this one, it kind of falls back to her a little bit. The whole idea of, like, we've been living together as man and wife. It's like, yeah, and you couldn't tell it wasn't me?
Yeah.
Like,
we're going to have a serious discussion about this when we get home.
Yeah, when I get my face back, we're having a talk. Like, it's... Like, that's kind of bizarre. You know what I mean? Like, the way it's executed in this case, it's so bizarre. But I do... You know what, though? I do feel bad for the Archer family in this. I do. Not, not necessarily like the rest of, first, thanks to this blood feud over nothing. Like, we don't know why Castor shoots Archer. We just assume he was hired to do that for some unknown reason. We don't really know.
Or that was like the very first time that he ever, he showed up on Sean Archer's radar and he started hunting him, and then he found out who was hunting him and decided to take him out.
Yeah,
Something
but
like that.
It's such shorthand, right? Like there's nothing there to really start this blood feud. He doesn't finish it when he has the chance, so how invested is he in it? He shoots the kid, he's like, well, that ought to do it. That'll keep him out of my way.
Done.
Yeah.
Boom. Done.
But I feel for the Archer family because, they lose they lose the son, the brother, you know what I mean? And then they get an upgraded version of the husband and father, only to have it taken away from them by the end of the movie. It's a rough time. Because doesn't he become like a better, like once he gets over the no, I'm not going to sexually assault this young girl, he becomes a better dad. Like when he beats the shit out of the boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just
And gives her a
just
knife.
friggin' waylays him for mistreating the daughter. Like that's actually.
Oh, yeah.
Like where was actual dad in all of this? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like how come he didn't teach her how to defend herself or whatever?
No, yeah, absolutely. I'm totally with you on that. Like when that happened, I was like, okay, so he's supposed to be the bad guy, right?
Yeah, Castor Troy is a better father than Sean Archer.
That's
Yeah.
my point. So the Archer
Yeah.
family goes through. They get the upgraded version and they get it taken away. Like.
Yeah, because he actually has a conversation with Jamie about the fact that, she's not dealing with her grief correctly.
Yeah.
Like, she's not actually dealing with her grief over the loss of her brother, basically, is what he says to her. And she's like, oh, yeah, good point. I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
After he just, bashed in the friggin' window of her boyfriend's car to yank him out and beat the shit out of him and force him to say he's sorry. I was like, yeah, okay, good job, dude.
He kicks him in the balls repeatedly. Like, I have not seen a ball thrashing like that. Like, not until Casino Royale in the scene with the cutout chair. Like, that's the
Yeah.
next time I saw such a groin thrashing. But holy cow, does that
A
kid ever
going
get...
testicular smackdown, I think that's what you call.
Monday Night Raw. No. Oh.
Yeah. and Tex, you brought it up. Sean Archer as Castor Troy gets out of the prison and swims to shore.
Yes?
But
Or just happens to get picked up by the boat that's sailing not far away from them.
Or
I
gets
don't-
picked up by Somali pirates. We don't
Yeah.
even know where this prison is.
No, we know it's in the ocean. That's it.
Yeah. When will valets in movies learn not to leave the box with all the keys to the expensive cars unlocked?
oh, I know.
I actually, I just wanted to mention before we move past the prison scene. Sorry, but I have a little comment here. I was like, it's a really good thing he's the good guy. Otherwise, it wouldn't be okay for him to kill people. It's also a good thing he instinctively knows how to work a system he's never seen before.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. So, and he killed a whole bunch of people and destroyed a state-of-the-art prison, thereby setting a ton of prisoners free. But hey, he's the good guy, so it's okay.
Yeah.
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 He'll set the biggest and baddest from around the country. He's going to let a bunch of them loose for the sake of getting one other one.
Well,
Yes.
he doesn't let a whole bunch of people loose.
He destroys the prison. They are now loose.
Well-
yeah, but they also have to make the gigantic swim.
Yeah,
That probably
I was
they
just
can't
gonna
make.
say.
Okay, but he somehow did it.
Well, he does. Yeah, he does. True. Very true. Well, he only does
And
it because
helicopters come out of fucking nowhere to stop him. Maybe there are other helicopters that are just hanging around. Maybe that's how he got there, because we saw that he could drive a helicopter earlier.
True.
So maybe that's how he got there. He found the helicopter hangar that just happens to be, in case of emergency, have 20 to 30 helicopters, and he just grabbed one and off he went.
He just. But anyway, but the whole reason he has to do this is because Castor Troy wakes up and kills everybody after getting the surgery.
Yep.
Off screen, by the way.
So, what was the original plan, though, for Archer? Go into a Supermax prison with Super Mario boots,
Right. No, he's right.
No, absolutely he is.
get locked in said prison with Pollux,
Right, for 24 hours.
somehow spend a lot of time proving that he's the guy whose face he has, which should have been instant identification.
Yep.
Right? It's
Right.
an intricate plan. I just want to lay it out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then escape said Supermax prison?
No, they were going to come in 24 hours later and take him out.
So 24 hours and 5 minutes, he's like, oh, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Well, because Sean Archer, Castor Troy as Sean Archer comes in.
Oh, I forgot about that
Remember?
scene. Right. I was,
Yeah.
you know what? It was the Super Mario boots.
It's
that
like
threw me
looking
off.
in the mirror, but not.
I also have a question about that. When he is, when he goes crazy, or well, pretends to go crazy and whatever, and say like, I'm out of cigarettes and whatever, and beats up the guard and everything, because he's just found out that the only way the boots come off is just before they fry you. How did he know getting in a fight with the guard was immediately going to mean he gets fried?
Yeah, he wouldn't know that.
No.
Well,
Actually, because the guy he fights in the first fight, that's strike 2, and they don't fry him.
Yeah. But he's suddenly being fried when he gets dragged in.
Yeah. What?
are we to assume he saw the other guy?
I don't know.
The guy he fought getting dragged off to...
I have no idea.
Maybe.
No, you're right. It doesn't really answer that.
No.
And by the way, if you don't have a face, you don't have lips, you can't smoke.
Well, I mean, you can if you hold it in your teeth.
No, but you can't get any suction.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You ever
Yeah,
had
good point.
You ever had a cavity taken out and then tried to smoke afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah, it's near impossible.
Yeah, true.
I'll have to trust you guys on that one.
Yeah.
No, it's absolutely... Well, I mean, really, just think about watching people who smoke, right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, they use their lips.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
very
so
true.
he kind of does the...
Whether they're lipsticked like John Travolta or not.
No, you're right. He kind of does the talk like, I gotta talk like I have no lips.
Yeah.
But
Take
yeah,
a fucking guess.
well, could he
Yeah.
take a giant whiff, like a little, and get some
No.
smoke? I don't know.
No, that's true.
Can one of you
No,
try it right now
I
with
had-
just your teeth? Oh.
No, I had $3,000 worth of dental work done a few years ago, and I can tell you, no, it doesn't.
That must have been a hell of
And
a
I
time
still
for you.
had lips.
It sounds like you've got to talk about something there, Sean.
No, I just...
I don't.
Yeah, no, just tried it. Doesn't work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks for humoring me, Tex. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just held it between my teeth and just inhaled, and nothing.
Nothing.
I guess it'd be like trying to drink a drink through a straw with just your teeth, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's the same reason all guys have the same general rule for blowjobs of no teeth. Same general principle.
Ah, light bulb
Now you
moment. Now I got
understand.
it. Yeah.
I knew if I equated it to blowjobs, you'd understand.
Yeah, there we go. Teeth off. All right.
Yeah, so then let's move on to the next point where Archer pretends to be Castor Troy
Okay.
and shows up at Buddy's place, whoever the fuck that is.
Oh, the evil lair?
Yeah, and finds out that he's got a son. Well, Castor has a son and whatever, and blah, 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 blah. And apparently has super hearing. Because you see SWAT show up on the roof of the apartment building across from him.
Yeah.
They fire a cannon, like one of those like smoke cannon things,
Yeah.
into the apartment, and somehow he hears it before it hits the window? He knows it's coming somehow?
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I want a set of those 3D printed ears, because those work a lot better than mine.
Well, he doesn't have a
he's
3D
not the
printed
one
ear.
that got the 3D printed ear. His, like the other guy is, who ends up getting shot in the head because he says something about it being Pollux, and Archer, and like Castor loses his mind and shoots him. That's that guy. Yeah, so he's got his normal ears, but apparently he has super hearing?
Oh. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of that before.
Oh, I did. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, how the fuck did you hear that? And another comment about this particular scene. I hate the fact that SWAT keeps shooting into this penthouse when it's clear there's a child.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That is not okay with me.
No.
Like, you know, they play the hand the child off, basically like hot potato with the kid, with a whole bunch of different people trying to save him, which, okay, good. But why did SWAT keep shooting in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Did they know?
Well, those earphones are not going to muffle the gunshots anyway.
No, they aren't. But that was kind of funny having Somewhere Over the Rainbow play while everybody's getting shot.
Yeah, that was a nice little touch. It was one of those kind of neat things, but yeah. It's like the SWAT team didn't know. Oh, and of course, Sean Archer, who's been chasing him for how many years? That's kind of a big detail not to know about your nemesis. He knows everything else enough to be able to...
Yeah, but nobody knew.
No, I know, but...
No, they knew. They knew because Sean Archer, as John Travolta, or switched, threatens Gina Gershon to take her son away.
Oh, no, they know that she has a son, but they don't know it's Castor's son. Nobody knows it's Castor's son. That's what she says.
That's true.
Before she introduces him to Adam, she says, no one knows. Because I didn't want them to use him
against you. Yeah.
Right. It just seemed like one of those things at the time, though, that... maybe that's where I got hung up and I didn't realize the super hearing thing. I was like, wait a second. Like, how does he not know this about his ultra arch enemy? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, he can fool his...
Well, I think it's pretty much just a plot contrivance, to be honest.
Like, he knew enough to fool the brother, but didn't know that he had a kid. So I was like, oh, kind of a big detail to overlook. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, ooh, and speaking of the brother, sorry, but I have to, mention this. Why the fuck did he French his sister before she ran away?
Don't know.
I think I missed that.
Yeah, because he gets shot in the neck, and he says that he'll be right behind her and whatever, and she goes to, turn away, and he grabs her and pulls her into his arms and kisses her, for a while, and then she runs off, and then he turns and faces Castor, a.k.a. Archer, and says, we had some good times, man, and whatever, and dies. And, when I saw that happen, I'm like, wait, isn't that her brother? And I'm like, no, it can't be. And then they say something about, and then, later on, she says to Castor, who is Archer, that he killed her brother, that Sean Archer killed her brother. And I'm like, oh, ew. So then we've got Archer coming back to his house to tell Eve that he's Archer and not Castor.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she doesn't entirely believe him, but she sort of does because he says that his blood type is O negative and Castor's is AB.
Right. So she takes a blood sample from John Travolta when he's sleeping.
Yep.
And apparently getting pricked with a giant fucking pin doesn't wake him up.
Oh, yeah.
He wakes him up, but he wakes him up, but he just rolls back over.
That is a spring-loaded needle, so I can actually believe that.
That's a giant fucking needle.
That is not a giant fucking needle.
I would notice that.
It is a tiny friggin' needle. It's a little pin prick. I don't think it...
By the way,
that might wake somebody up, but it wouldn't wake you enough.
That brings me to a thing, and I want to know this, for serious. Do those injectors that look like giant guns actually exist? Or are they just in movies?
I don't know.
The horse tranquilizer.
I've never personally seen one, so I don't know. I don't think so. I think
that would be kind of scary.
Yeah, I don't think so myself. I think they just exist in movies, but I don't know for certain.
I'll bet that they do exist, but they're just really expensive, so they don't actually no hospital ever buys them because they're like, fuck it, we'll just use a old school needle.
Well, the bedside manner would pretty much go out of the window at that point, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no kidding, eh? You're just like, I'm about to shoot you in the arm now, but no, I'm sorry, getting pricked in the arm. You can have a mosquito land on you, and it can wake you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have a fly buzzing around. I mean, I'm sorry, but she's going to take the secret blood sample? No way.
Like my cat wakes me up when his whiskers poke me in the face. You know what I mean?
Okay, apparently I sleep deeper than both y'all.
Yeah, well. Okay, well.
Because I've woken up with mosquito bites, so.
All right, so people, if you ever want to drug Tex. She's a sound sleeper.
I don't know.
We don't recommend it. We don't hope that you do, but
Sean, I really shouldn't. I don't think we should be promoting this kind of behavior.
if you do want a drug text, send an email to CanadianMovieCrew@gmail.com.
We'll just set up a date so you
Yeah,
can
we'll-
like sneak into her apartment.
We'll give you her address and hours she's usually asleep.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Offer void outside this room.
Wait, so it's still valid inside that room? What are you saying, Sean?
Well, they have to get in order to email.
You're already in. What are you saying?
I'm not saying I'm going to do it. Shut up, bud.
Okay.
You're just digging my hole quicker than it needs to be dug.
Well, yes, and it's fun to watch you dig up out of it.
Yeah, because you're not here. Yeah,
Okay.
you're live via satellite.
Oh my
To
God!
scrabble ineffectually at the ground walls.
You know, I'm gonna segue out of this for us.
Let's do that.
Tex, I just
Segway ho!
yeah,
Let's
really.
do that before we're looking for another person on the Or Is It podcast because
Yeah.
Sean Taylor is no longer alive.
Yeah. Well, that's about it for us here at the Or Is It podcast. I'm Mark. Sean Taylor can thanks Tex and yeah. So I just
how do you upload?
just now replayed that scene you were talking about, and yeah, that bro and sis be fucking. I think like that's some deep.
I think so.
That's some weird shit. Like
I
Yeah.
must have turned my head during that scene.
I gotta be honest. I don't think I picked up that they were brother and sister because of that.
Well, see, it's mentioned at the start because he says something about his sister when it's doing the whole little montage of Archer trying every other way rather than having his face suctioned off.
Yeah.
It shows him like talking to the guy and saying something about his sister.
Right.
And then you see her at the penthouse and whatever.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like, just before he dies, he, like, kisses her like a lover, and I'm just like, yeah.
That's where I kind of got confused. I'm like, okay, that must not be their brother. I must think it's someone else because
Yeah.
there's no way that they're that they're making
That's
out like that.
exactly what I
before.
was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. But then later on, she says to Castor, he killed my brother.
Ah, so weird.
Or, well, Archer/Castor.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. But yeah.
Weird. It's just, it's almost like that. It's almost like that scene with them kissing was filmed at an earlier draft of the script when they weren't brother and sister. And then they went back and wrote that they're brother and sister and forgot to take that out. You know what I mean?
Stop making excuses for the movie, Mark.
I'm not. It's bad either way.
Yeah.
I like the scene where they're standing back to back at the mirror.
Oh, and then they point at the mirror. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the big trailer moment.
And they somehow matrix their way out of getting hit by the bullets.
Thank
They're firing
you.
straight at each other.
I actually have that written down. I have it as, wow, they're both quick enough to fire a gun and then dodge a bullet shot at them from near point blank range.
Yep.
Yeah. Dodge,
Both of them.
Dodge this, Neo.
Yeah, seriously.
That they just assume is coming.
Yeah, you would think.
Well, they do everything in tandem, pretty much.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You would think one of them would have thought to like lie down as flat and then just point the gun back up. You know what I mean? Then on an angle. And
Yeah.
just kind of tee. You know what I mean? Like he thinks I'm still standing up. That's what I would have done. I don't know, but yeah, you're right. Like it's the movie magic in this is unreal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the woo factor.
That's woo.
The song for the
Oh, my God. We totally need to do another John Woo movie so that we can keep saying that.
I think the opening theme for this song it might be Ric Flair's WWE theme.
Absolutely. Woo.
It starts off with woo.
Yeah. So, Sean, this brings me to something that you mentioned at the beginning of the podcast. That it is very important that we know that there are two people in this movie, John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. And you are right, but I think we've proven that throughout this movie, there is a third person in this movie that we absolutely have to pay attention to, and that is John Woo. Like that's like it is the
Oh yeah.
yeah, that he is the unseen third presence in this movie.
Yeah, like before the Wachowskis, before Michael Bay, there was Woo. Like
Yeah.
that's like he was the big action director star, big action director at the time,
Oh yeah.
and everyone just went crazy for John Woo movies, even though they made absolutely no fucking sense.
No, but his style was so unique and you know and clever at the time and stuff like that. Absolutely, yeah. Everyone wanted just a little piece of Woo.
Just a woo bit.
Just a just a woo bit, you know.
So I got to get to the scene in the hospital where Joan Allen she's doing the blood test and she finds out that she's been fucking Castor Troy.
Yeah, but first of all, what if it wasn't Dr. Joan Allen? What if it was like Cashier Joan Allen? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was very convenient.
Yeah.
So she works in the CSI hospital where you can get blood work done within seconds under a microscope.
Yep,
Did you notice
apparently.
that?
Yep.
Apparently a microscope can digitally analyze blood. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
but then
No, hang on. Let's just for a second. You're right.
Okay.
She can't tell that she has a different penis inside of her, but she could just tell his white blood cells are different looking or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reaches all new depths, but that doesn't throw her off. Okay.
or maybe it doesn't reach enough.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
That's what I
see-
was just gonna say.
No,
Like,
it has to be bigger. Castor Troy's has to be bigger because there's no way a man with a small penis could be that confident.
And land Gina Gershon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, but then he tells her the story. He recounts the story of their first date. So, a couple of things I want to bring up. Number one, she broke her tooth on a rye seed.
yeah.
I've had rye bread before. Their seeds, not that hard to chew. Definitely not break your tooth hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe she should have
No,
went.
if she broke her tooth, there was something wrong with that tooth already.
Yeah, or maybe Dr. Joan Allen should have went to dental school.
And he also says that she's a vegetarian, yet we see her eating lobster earlier in the movie.
Oh, good point.
Okay.
So okay, sorry. We got to hang on a second. So that means that Castor Troy as Sean Archer fucked her so good that he fucked the vegetarian right out of her.
There you go.
Or foot rubbed it out at least, right? You know.
So yeah, foot rubbed it out. Yeah. So then she breaks the tooth. They find an all-night dentist because those exist.
Mm-hmm.
And the dentist
apparently
was
drinks.
drunk and fixed the wrong tooth. Now, okay. If you're a dentist and you're drunk, what exactly are you fixing on the wrong tooth?
Good point.
First off, how are you fixing the wrong tooth?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Unless he breaks another tooth and then proceeds to fix it. You know what I mean?
Maybe that was it. Maybe that was part of the story he left out.
Maybe. Now, he says now the dentist broke the wrong. He said the dentist breaks the
Fixed.
The dentist fixes the wrong tooth, and he kind of pauses, and I went, "You sued him?" And that's how you can afford the giant house in the great neighborhood?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really. I guess it wasn't the government salary.
No, it was the dentist lawyer lawsuit money.
Yeah, no shit.
You fixed the wrong tooth. She still has a busted tooth.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. How do you fix?
And a fixed, not broken one. Apparently.
No, you're right. It's either that or it was okay. You broke several teeth at different points in your lifetime. Never got them fixed.
Yeah. Yeah. Did she have a broken tooth she didn't know about?
And the drunk dentist was the one that found it?
Yeah.
Who's hanging out at their dental office while they're drunk?
Seriously.
Yeah. Ethically, that's not even... Well, it's wherever they are. I don't know. Where are they?
L.A.
They're in L.A.? Of course
Yeah.
they are. Oh, yeah, of course they are.
Yeah, because remember the comments about Helle.
Oh, yeah. Because Brand Van 3000 was huge back then.
Oh, yeah.
So then we have the another shootout
Oh, God.
with doves.
Another chase scene.
And then we have the big boat scene and eventually harpoons them.
Okay, before you do that, I have to say that while I was watching that fight, all I could think about during it was the honest action.
Okay.
Oh.
and broken ribs, and it was something to do with like whatever the I can't remember what the term is, but for the Die Hard one when it's like breaking the jaw and everything, and like smashing the cheekbones and whatever, and dislocated shoulder and blah blah blah. Like I'm just sitting there going, Castor Troy is dead. And Sean Archer is dead. Kind of thing. Like that's all I could think about.
Yeah, and Castor Troy starts cutting up Sean Archer's face with a broken piece of glass.
Or a knife.
Or a knife, well, whichever. But he's doing it around the area that they would be cutting anyway?
Yeah.
Why not just cut down the middle?
Yeah.
No, you're right. I mean, he saw the film. He knows how it was done.
Yeah, and he has no scars. When he gets his face back, when he's John Travolta again, he has no scars.
They show that. Though. The lasers have that. Well, because they have the cutting laser, and then they have the healing laser.
Oh, I totally missed the healing laser.
Yeah, they showed that with the ear.
Well, and let's face it, Tex, you called it out earlier. They have the ability to take a scar off, throw it in a drawer, and then put it back later. So, I mean
well, yeah. Oh, but they don't put it back later, because remember, he says, I don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should have some all new ones by now,
Yeah, seriously.
No, you're right. I mean, I don't have a lot about this stuff because this is the indulgent part of the woo factor, right? This is where the action fan in me just comes out to play, and it's like, all right, explosions, guns, all right, we're back in the hangar again with stuff that shouldn't happen, but we're cool. I'm cool with it.
I'm an action fan too, as we all know, but seriously, by this point, I was like, oh, for the love of God.
Well,
really? We have another fucking shootout and another fucking ridiculous chase scene and whatever, and then a fight again? I'm like, really?
Oh, yeah.
Just end the goddamn movie. Just end the fucking movie.
How about the fact that they say that the voice thing can be dislodged with a semi-violent sneeze?
Yeah.
Yet he gets into what? How many fights throughout the movie?
Uh-huh.
And it only comes dislodged at the end?
Yep. Nary a chop to the throat. That would have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to get to the end because this is...
ridiculous.
He brings home the kid.
Oh, God.
And Britney Spears is back in her oops, I did it again phase.
Yep.
And he brings the kid and says, basically, can we keep him?
Yeah.
What's the wife supposed to say? No?
Yeah.
I know, eh?
Like, thanks for putting me on the spot, asshole.
Yeah, shall we traumatize the kid a little bit more with the fact that his uncle is dead, his mother is dead, the father he just met is dead, and now, suddenly, a family is rejecting him. No, you're not going to do that. Of course not.
No, you're right. I had that too. I was like, really? Just tell the kid to fuck off. You know what I mean? Just right then and there.
Yeah.
But they treat him like a...
Oh, jeez.
They treat him like a pup. It's like, can we keep him? No. Next scene, Joan Allen's in the car. The kid's beside. They're on a country road. She stops, opens the door.
Taking him to the farm.
You're free. or just stops on the country road, opens the door. You're free now. You're free. And then it has to tell.
I actually
tell the daughter
Little Adam's
the next
gone to
day.
live on a farm with other kids.
That's to tell the daughter the next day that he ran away,
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, I actually have a note here. I was like, good thing the answer was yes to keeping Adam, because otherwise, awkward.
Oh my gosh, that would have been hilarious. They're all just standing around like, well, I thought you would have said yes. I guess, well, I'll be right back. I'm going to be late for dinner. I've got to go find a home for this child.
No,
Yeah.
Sean Archer pulls the kid in. Can we keep him? Joan Allen says no, and he goes, "Oh, jeez."
Please, I promise I'll feed him. I'll take care of him. I promise I will.
What, 3 weeks later, you said you would take care of this kid.
Yeah.
Now, I'm cleaning up after him. I'm taking him to the playground. When are you going to stick up for your own responsibility?
Could you at least walk him every once in a while?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Got anything else, Mark?
No, I mean, you guys covered it like that. We all went the same way on that cheeseball ending with the happily ever after. I gotta say though, now I think about it a little more. I couldn't do it. Like, okay, I feel bad for the kid, but I would have had such a hate on for Castor Troy nigh these 7 or 8 years or whatever. I'm sorry. There's no way I could, as much as I'd feel like I would make sure the kid found a good home. I know that good home would not be with me, because there would come a day of reckoning when I would, when he was 18, and I'd have to tell him, "Oh yeah,
I was gonna say,
you want to know who your father really was, motherfucker?" You know what I mean? Has to lay it out for him.
Yeah.
Show him the footage of the shootout and the.
You're not my real dad. You killed my real dad.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
You're damn
There's
right.
gonna be some really bad fucking teen
Your,
years.
your real dad fucked my real wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it feel to know that my dad fucked your wife?
Yeah.
That's okay. I stole his dick.
Dick off.
Think Joan Allen asked that of the surgeons before he went into the surgery? Yeah, I know he said, now that he's under, I know he said, don't put the scar back on. But thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah. So, a few things on this movie. Over the Rainbow, you know who was performed by?
Judy Garland.
Olivia Newton-John.
Oh.
What?
With the John Travolta connection back to Greece.
Oh. Wow.
We did make mention that the magnetic boots in The Prisoners were actually the boots from the Super Mario Brothers movie that
Oh
the
my
Goombas
God.
wore. This was kind of neat. The main character is named Sean Archer. Sagittarius is the archer of the constellation of the Zodiac. And Sagittarius is directly opposite the constellation Gemini,
Oh.
who are two brothers,
Yep.
Castor and Pollux Troy.
Right.
Originally, Nicolas Cage turned down the role of Castor Troy, citing a lack of interest in playing a villain. However, once he was told that he would actually be playing the hero for the majority of the film, he quickly signed on. Now, you ready for the almost cast in this movie?
Oh, I've been waiting
Oh,
to hear
hell
this
yeah.
ever since we decided to do this movie.
So let's start off with a couple of minors. Sasha Hassler, the Gina Gouchon role.
Mhm.
Juliana Margulies almost played that role.
Huh.
In the role of Pollux Troy, crew favorite Mark Wahlberg.
Ooh.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Wait, can I have a moment with that one?
Do it, Mark. Yeah, do it, Mark. Do it, Mark. Come on.
Oh, hey, bud, we're gonna blow up L.A., aren't we, bud? Oh, yeah, you planted a big old bomb in there? How'd the timer work?
No, man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it in Pollux's pondering tone.
Oh, no, this
Come
would have
on.
been a Mark
You
Wahlberg
can do it.
performance. It would have been awesome.
Yeah, he can be a straight face sometimes.
Oh, hey, bud, did you plant a bomb?
There you go.
Did you have it blow up in 8 days and 9?
Suddenly went from Brooks to Irish.
So, of course, there were many duos considered for Sean Archer and Castor Troy. Not sure who he was supposed to be paired with, but Patrick Swayze was considered for one of these roles.
Oh my.
Patrick Swayze and Tom Cruise, I bet.
It didn't say.
No, Keanu Reeves.
Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, jeez. Oh man.
Okay, I like that, Patrick Stewart. And I am an FBI agent. Did
Patrick Swayze, not Stewart.
I say Stewart?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
said Stewart.
Nerd. I'll call myself that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did I miss one after Swayze and Keanu?
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal.
Do they?
Of course.
Hang on. Sorry, I gotta stop after each one because these are too rich. Do they? Does the magic little thing on the throat actually like give you a French accent or?
Yes.
Steven Seagal talking with a French accent?
Yes.
Okay, I want to shoot the Sean Harcher.
That one wouldn't work anyway because those two are like crazily different heights.
Oh yeah.
I want to take his face. Ha. What? What? You want him to be on Baywatch? What?
I have a scar. I want it back.
Another Mean Mark favorite pairing: Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone.
Oh God, yeah,
were
like that.
considered for the role.
Oh God.
Yeah, have to have Stallone. Okay, so we can take your face, put it on his face. We can make you grow about 8 inches. Add another 100 pounds of muscle onto your frame. Like,
Yeah, seriously.
Al Pacino and Robert De Niro
Okay,
were considered
yes,
for the roles.
because they saw
That would have
Oh.
drastically changed the film.
Totally.
because
There would have been like two mob gangsters going after each other.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
yeah, it would have been it would have taken place in Chicago.
Yep.
Cast the Pollux.
See if you can wrap your head around these pairings. Harrison Ford and Michael Douglas.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Or even weirder, Bruce Willis and Alec Baldwin.
I knew Bruce Willis was going to be on that list somewhere.
Yeah, but Alec Baldwin?
Oh no, I'm granted, absolutely, but I knew Bruce Willis was going to be on that list somewhere.
I would rather have had Bruce Willis and Nicolas Cage.
Huh.
That would have been really weird.
Yeah.
I don't think Bruce Willis can be that hammy.
Oh,
See Armageddon.
Yeah,
that's true.
maybe.
That's a good point. I don't know if Alec Baldwin could either, though. So
Well, that's it.
that is a weird
see,
one.
for that, I would say see Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of surprised. Well, Alec Baldwin's a kind of a bigger dude, though, so that's the thing. Like, you actually would have been better off if you have Alec Baldwin to cast Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm sorry, that's almost a better fit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm kind of surprised Eddie Murphy wasn't considered for one.
What? With who?
Well, I
Wesley Snipes.
Wes-
Eddie Murphy and Wesley Snipes.
okay.
Wow.
That wins. Win. That's the one I want.
Two warring gangs. That's what that would be.
Oh man, that would be awesome. I want a whole gang of them. I want like Expendables face off. You know what I mean? Like you have a bunch of good guys,
So
a
what you're
bunch of
saying
bad
is-
guys, and
We need to do this movie again. Would we call this a woo make?
oh,
So as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story. Mark.
wait. Sorry, I gotta go back. So all of those other considerations, of which of them did they woo the most?
Uh,
Okay.
Woo Make was better.
So my or is it or is it whatever we just saw, or is it a scene whereby someone says computer off and the holodeck just opens up, because that's the only way to explain how they have all this future tech that can do this to somebody, is that it must be
Yeah.
happening in many, many years in the future during Star Trek.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
find out it's a Jean-Luc Picard, one of those fantasy tales when they go into the past and do stuff.
Yeah, especially at the end when they say at the beginning of the movie that these are the only doctors that have ever come up with or ever tried this kind of surgery. And then at the end, they say they're bringing in DC's best.
Yeah, they killed the guys who did it.
And they can do it. Yeah, they killed the guys who do it and destroyed all the research.
So
these new guys have to go from scratch.
yeah, so essentially they did the equivalent of like, when you need to fix something and you go on YouTube to see if there's a video?
Yeah.
He looks up a
They
tutorial.
just watched that movie.
From PewDiePie.
They watched the movie that Castor was watching at the beginning of the movie. They just watched that. Go ahead.
Except that was destroyed.
Oh. Well, they must have mailed a copy to a buddy or something. I don't know. New England Journal of Medicine.
Hey, man, what'd you do this weekend? I ripped faces off.
And look, hey, I signed the plunger. Here you go. You can have that. You can have that.
By the way, if this tech ever does become available, I claim the guy who plays Jon Snow.
Tex, what do you got?
Tex?
I have it. I don't really have a a definition for this, but I have it as or is it face off? Swear to God, we meant to have a story, not just action. Because there's
They tried.
sort of a story, but not really.
They tried. They definitely tried.
They tried, but then they got hung up on the fact that, ooh, look what we can do with doves.
They got wooed away. All right. I have it as, or is it a family that gets a new father? Not the kind of father they need, but rather the one they deserve.
Oh my God.
Because he is a better father.
That's true.
So
I got to tell you, after our talk, my other or is it might have been something like the story of a brother and sister who just wanted to run away together but got interrupted by some blood feud.
yeah, really.
Yeah, seriously.
So that's going to about do it for Face Off. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
Not me, Mark.
Join us next time when we'll review the story of one man who returns home for Thanksgiving and finds out his brother is dating his ex-girlfriend. Owen Wilson stars in Ben? Her?
Any clearer? If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, just make that change. Na 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 na.